This is VA3SGI, and I'm going to show you how I've installed this Icom dual band transceiver, the IC-2730, into my 2015 Silverado. So I've got the control head mounted on a LIDO mount gooseneck, and it's got this panel that you screw into the back of the control head. It's actually made for one of their larger radios, but it was listed as being compatible with the 2730 as well. So with a little bit of finagling and putting some smaller washers on the back, I got that to fit. I've got the mic plugged into the control head. It can also plug into the body of the unit, which is under the seat. However, I find this to be a little more convenient, and I will show you now where the actual body of the radio is located. So there's the actual body of the transceiver located under the front passenger seat. I've just got some Velcro tape that's made for fabric holding that to the carpet, so I didn't buy the mounting bracket with the radio. This isn't permanently attached. I can remove it fairly easily. And I'll show you, if you can see, that the mount is attached to a seat bolt way back in here, and I had to put it sort of between the rail and where the seat attaches to the rail, which maybe lifted the seat up a couple millimeters on one side, so you can just put a washer under the corresponding bolt on the other side to level that out, and it's not really been a problem at all. And then the cable for the control head is just run up the mount here to the radio. Now, as far as getting AC into the vehicle, it's coming in here up through the top of this front quarter panel, and there's a little grommet right behind this door hinge that I took out, put a hole in and ran the cable through that, and then just sealed up with some silicone, which comes out in here, and it's run under the trim all the way to the seat, and there's a little electrical tape there just preventing it from doing any chafing, and so you don't see the red and black wires. And I've done something similar on the other side with the antenna, and I will show you that. Here you can see the antenna is mounted on a bracket that's by Comet, made especially for the newer Silverados. And this is was a diamond dual band. It's a half wave on 2 and 5/8 wave on 70 centimeters. Here's the coax coming in through this access and the bodywork into the engine bay. And again, there's the grommet, which you can't really see, but believe me, it is here just underneath this hinge. And again, slid a hole in that, ran the coax through, used a little silicone to keep it watertight. And down here by the e-brake is where the coax comes in. Again, run along under the trim here. And I've just got it coming out across the back of the driver's seat here and tucked away underneath the console and running back to the radio. And this I will probably cover up with a cable protector, or I'll find a slightly more clever way to route that, but for now it works. And once again, here's the view from the driver's seat. So far the radio's performed really well for me. The SWR is excellent with this antenna. Perfectly flat at 146.520, and just barely moves at the outer edges of the bands, and it's maybe 1.2 to 1 on 70 centimeters, going up to about 1.3 to 1, so it's excellent, nice and flat. Getting really good signal reports with this. Had a simplex contact a good 40 kilometers with a similarly equipped station just last week, and we were reading each other just fine, so I'm very pleased with how this is performing. This is VA3SGI Clear.